to create a photo for a different theme during each week of the year and to share the results via social media. Applying it to ham radio, Fabian expected he would do this as a personal challenge by himself, but he said that once he started sharing the idea with friends, it took off. He asks that hams post their progress on social media using #HamChallenge. There's also an IRC channel available, and the link is in the text version of this week's newscast at arnewsline.org. Fabian hopes that if a photograph or a picture is worth 1,000 words, this adventure is surely worth 52 weeks of challenge and breaking through new frontiers. If a good day of radio is like poetry to you, pick up a pencil and join the Amateur Radio Newsline Haiku Challenge. Share your experience by sending an original haiku to us here at Newsline. Use the entry form on our website, arnewsline.org, and please follow the rules for writing your 3-line haiku. Sorry, we cannot accept any entries that aren't written in traditional haiku form with the correct number of syllables for each of the 3 lines. Share with fellow listeners the poetry that is inspired by your ham radio experience. With thanks to Amateur Radio Daily, AMSAT SM, ARRL, China Daily, David Bayer, K7DB, FCC, 425DX News, The Hill, IARU, National Weather Service, QUA Newsletter, QRZ Forums, Rebuild Free Radio, shortwaveradio.de, VOA Museum, Washington Post, Wireless Institute of Australia, and you, our listeners, that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline. We remind our listeners that Amateur Radio Newsline is an all-volunteer nonprofit organization that incurs expenses for its continued operation. If you wish to support us, please visit our website at arnewsline.org, and know we appreciate you all. We also remind listeners that if you like our newscast, please leave us a 5-star rating wherever you subscribe to us. For now, with Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, and our news team worldwide, I'm Jim Dameron, NATMW in Charleston, West Virginia, saying 73. And as always, we thank you for listening. Amateur Radio Newsline is copyright 2024, all rights reserved.
W8WKY, timeout.
KD8SLG, this is KD8PC.
KD8PC, this is KD8SLG. Hi, Dustin, how you doing?
Oh, I am just living the dream there, Nick. How are you?
The world is my oyster, Dustin. The world is my oyster.
Well, that's always good to hear. Yeah, I just got back from fighting 2 grocery stores and the Home Depot, and I think I've had enough of dealing with people for the foreseeable future.
What do you think you can squeak another hour out of that dealing with people thing?
Yeah, these people aren't pushing me around in the aisles and all that, so I think we'll be all right.
All right, dude. You sound fine. Everything looks good. We're ready to rock and roll.
Perfect. Sounds good there. I'm going to get myself a cold beverage, and we'll be ready come net. Thanks for starting up the net logger there, and we'll be ready. With that, this is KD80PC. I'm clear until net time.
KD80PC, KD8SLG. Clear until net. See you at the top of the hour, Dustin.
It's KD8Q. What time's in this?
ClubNet's going to start at 8 o'clock, a little over 6 minutes from now. KD8SLG.
Oh, thanks for the comeback, KD8Q. We'll be here.
The weekly Serenet, featuring club news, trivia, and check-ins from some of the nicest hams in the universe starts in 5 minutes.
KD8SLG, this is KC8EY.
It's KD8SLG. Sorry, I missed the call sign.
8 Echo Yankee Dave here. Nick, if you could give me a signal report real quick here. I want to make sure I'm not picking up any noise through the mic.
There's noise with you. I don't know where it's coming from, but there's definitely some noise in there.
Okay, let's try this again. Can you hear that same noise?
Yes, it's crunching and wiping you out.
Okay. Let's try this again.
If that was the try again, there's still some crunch with you, Dave.
Okay, how about this, Nick? Is this better?
I heard what you were saying, but there's still some crackle with you.
Okay, one more time. How's this doing?
Better, but still noisy. KD8SLG.
Well, let me look around here and see what's going on.
All right, man, and net starts in 2.5 minutes. It's KD8SLG. Clear until net.
Yeah, I wanted to catch you before the net started. I don't like doing radio checks during the net. Okay, my friend, we'll be on the side.
Get ready for the weekly Serenet starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
CQ, this is W8WK CQ for the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association Tuesday Night Net. My name is Dustin. My call sign is KD8EPC, and I'll be your net control this evening using the club called W8WKY. We meet on this repeater every Tuesday at 8 p.m., and all amateurs are welcome to check in. This is a directed net, and all traffic must pass through net control, and emergency or priority traffic may break in at any time. Before we start, do we have any announcements this evening? Call now.
W8WKY, this is KD8SLG.
KD8SLG, go ahead.
KD8PC, KD8SLG. Just want to let everybody know that the sign up for the Christmas party is up on the webpage. So if you want to come to the Christmas party, that's how you get there. It's going to be on the 12th. 6:30 p.m. at the Eagles Lodge. We're teaming up with the Worcester Club this year again, and we have the same caterers last year. Should be a great time. Thanks, Dustin. It's KD8SLG, back to W8WKY.
All right, thank you for that there, Nick, and we'll definitely have to get on there and sign up. We're looking forward to seeing a lot of good folks there. All right, do we have any other announcements before we get this party started? Please call now. All right, nothing heard. we're going to start out tonight with a rounds of in-and-out check-ins, and then we'll go and get some regular check-ins, and we'll go get our trivia questions. So let's start tonight with in-and-out check-ins. In-and-out check-ins, please call with your call sign phonetically and alphabetically, followed by your name and location.
Kilo, Delta, 8, Tango, November, Foxtrot, KD8, TNF. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. 7-3.
Whiskey, Bravo 8, Victor, Mike, Whiskey, Jim in Barberton. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great time.
Kilo, Bravo 8,
Kilo,
Victor,
Delta 8,
Hotel Mike,
Zulu,
KB,
Sierra, Hotel,
VHM, Tommy
Randy
Green.
and Akron.
Happy
In and out.
Thanksgiving,
Happy
everyone.
Thanksgiving.
All right, let me hold it up right there and make sure I've got it real quick. Perfect. I got KD8 TNF Chris, WB8 VMW Jim, and I got KB8 VHM Tom. There was another station in there with Tom. I think it was Randy. Would you come back with your call? All right, nothing heard. Any other in-and-out check-ins for the Sarah Club Tuesday Night Net, please call now.
W8WKY. This is Whiskey Alpha 8, Kilo Oscar Charlie, WA8KOC Fred. In Akron, I'm going to be in. I have a wonderful net, Dustin. And by the way, that was Randy ZSH that came in there along with that other station. Back to you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Kilo Echo 8, India Mike Echo, David, Sterling, Ohio. Happy Thanksgiving.
Kilo Echo 8, Juliet, November Hotel, Duggan Rittman, in and out.
All right, what a nice orderly list of check-ins there. We got KD8 ZSH, we have WA8 KOC Fred, we have K8 IME, and we have K8 JNH Doug. We'll make one more call for in-and-out check-ins. In-and-out check-ins for the Sarah Club Tuesday Night Net. Please call now. Check-ins, regular check-ins for the Sarah Club Tuesday Night Net. Please say your call phonetically, followed by alphabetically, along with your name and location.
W8WKY.
This is Kilo Echo number 8 Queen. Name is John Cuyahoga Falls. KE8 QFT Fred in Medina.
November Tango 8 Delta, NTAD Dave and Conley.
Kilo Echo 8, Echo Hotel Golf, KE8 EHC, Mike in Navarre.
Please copy Kilo Echo 8 Uniform India Bravo KE8 UIB John in Massillon.
Oh, Kilo Echo 8 Zulu Romeo Harry and Wadsworth.
QFT Uncle Fred, we have NT8D Dave, we have K8EHG Mike, we have WV3K Phil, and I have K8UIB John and K8ZZR Harry. Any other regular check-ins, please call now.
Kilo 4 Oscar Golf K4OG Mark in Kentucky.
This is WO3X Whiskey Oscar 3 X-Ray John in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. Kilo Echo 8 Tango Lima Bravo KE8 TLB. Randy and Redmond. And hey, Mark in Kentucky, how you doing, buddy? I'll be in and out. 73.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8, PJW, Philip in Twinsburg.
Kilo Charlie 8, Hotel Delta Papa, KC8, HDP, Jerry in Shreve.
Anything out. I got K8TLB Randy, and I have K8PJW Phil. Who did we miss, and do we have any other check-ins? Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 8, Hotel Delta Papa, KC8, HDP, Jerry in Shreve.
Kilo 8, Papa Juliet Whiskey, K8, PJW, Philip in Twinsburg.
Kilo Charlie 8, Echo Yankee, KC8, EY, Dave in East Sparta, and I'll probably in and out.
All right, there. We picked up a couple more that time. We have KC8 HDP Jerry. I have KC8 EEY and K8 PJW Phil. I got you the first time around there. Let's make one more call here for regular check-ins. Any other regular check-ins before we get this thing started? Please call now.
Kilo Alpha 8, Mike November Tango, Tom and Ken.
All right, I picked up KA8MNT Tom, and there was somebody after Tom. You just weren't quite holding the repeater. I couldn't make you out. You want to try that one more time?
Kilowatt Germany 7, Italy, Radio Japan, all in master.
KG7, hey, Paul, I've already got you on the list, buddy. We'll get to you here in just a minute. All right, let's go up here to the top and see what Eric's got for us this evening. W8ELM, what do you have for us, Eric?
W8WKY from W8ELM. I was taking my evening pills a few minutes ago, and one of them got stuck in my tonsil and scratched it, and excuse me, hope to get through this tonight, so we'll have to see how things go. The trivia question for tonight: since the late 16th century, the four kings in a regular deck of playing cards have represented all of the following historical kings, except. Since the late 16th century, the four kings in a regular deck of playing cards have represented all of the following historical kings, except A. Alpha, Julius Caesar, Roman Emperor. B. Charlemagne, King of the Franks. C. Alexander the Great, King of Macedonia. D. Hammurabi, King of Babylon. E. King David, King of Israel, Judah, and Hebron. I'll give those again. Since the late 16th century, the four kings in a regular deck of playing cards have represented all of the following historical kings, except, so you choose the one that does not or is not represented. A Alpha, Julius Caesar. B Bravo, Charlemagne. C Charlie, Alexander the Great. D Delta, Hammurabi. E Echo, King David. Back to Ned.
All right there, Eric. Well, thank you for the wonderful trivia question. I think we're going to take some time and think about it there and see what we think. Let's start here. Oh, boy, I think we do have one mobile. Let's go over to Kentucky and talk to K4OG. Mark, how are you, my friend? Take it away.
Hey, Dustin, K4OG here. Was that you calling me?
That is affirmative, sir. I've got you marked mobile on my list, so you're first. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger. Well, thank you for that. Let's see. I'm not mobile. I'm laying in bed, doing the beds on the air thing. That's a wonderful trivia question. I haven't the foggiest, but me and the wife conversed, and we're going to say Echo. And we're also saying Happy Thanksgiving. K4OG, back to net.
All right there, Mark. Well, we'll say Happy Thanksgiving to you and to the better half, and enjoy your time there, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log real soon. We got you down for answer Echo. Now we're going to go back up to the top of the list and talk to John. KE8Q, how you doing?
Good evening, everybody. Wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving there. I hope they have lots to eat. And it sounds like that last mobile station was kind of off frequency. I'm not sure, but it sounded awful raspy. Just a guess, but that's what it sounded like to me. Anyway, yeah, it's been a long time since we've been down that way in Doylestown. We helped put up some of the antennas there on the tower. That was a long time ago. Anyway, W8WKY, this is KE8Q, John in Cockapall.
W8WKY.
All right there, John. Well, great to hear you out there tonight. And yeah, I think that Mark's modulation may have been turned up a bit much. Echolink is funny sometimes, so it might just need to be the mic gain turned down a little bit. So there you go. But I missed your answer there, John. Did you give me an answer for the trivia there?
I'll go with E, I guess.
All right, very good there. We got you down for Echo. We'll say Happy Thanksgiving to you, 73, and we'll catch you on down the log. Next on the list here is Uncle Fred, KE8QFT. Uncle Fred, how you doing? Take it away.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to answer the trivia. I say B, the Four Kings, man, they was a good group. They had like the song Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, Can't Myself, and Bernadette. No, wait, there was the Four Tops. No, let me think. I'm going to have to say B, whatever B was, for my answer. What else? Yeah, I need to give me a break for just a second here. On a more serious note, some of you out there may have known my wife Leah, even well before I did. There's some of you old timers out there. I need to announce that she passed away Saturday at home. It was a surprise. It wasn't expected. surprise usually means a happy event. It was just unexpected event, and if any of you knew her, we don't have the arrangements in place yet. A funeral home in Wadsworth is working on it, and when I get the information, I'll try to even get up on the that net that comes on in the morning, and at the godforsaken hour. Can't think of the name of that net, but yeah, I'll try to get the word out as far as the services when I find out. KE8QFT, back to net control.
All right there, Uncle Fred. Well, we're glad to have you with us. I got you down for answer B there, and we're a call away, and just hang in there, and things will look up for you. So we're going to say 73, and that's going to bring me over now to NT8D. Dave, good evening. Take it away.
Good evening there, Dustin. Good evening, all the club members and check-ins and listeners. Condolences there, Fred. Very sorry to hear about your wife there. I didn't know her, but I'm glad she was around as long as she was. Mine passed when she was 36, so it was quite a while ago. But very best to you and everybody involved, and we lean on our friends. I've got no clue at all on the trivia question, so I'm just going to guess A Alpha, Julius Caesar. So far, it's been a good week. I got almost everything done I've been trying to get done. I got up on the roof today, did a little work up there, and then I got the gutters cleaned, and did a little caulking, and fixed a couple of fox hunting antennas, and got a piano finished, and got some shopping done to get ready for Thanksgiving, and I got to play on 10 meters for a little while, man. The band was nice. I caught this activity group, and I was heard in, and heard people from Juneau, Oregon, Australia, Colorado, California, Texas, New Mexico, New York, and it was some nice band openings there on 10 meters today, so I got to play a little radio as well. I hope everybody has a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving, and we will look forward to catching a bunch of people at the Christmas party. That sounds like it should be a fun time again. I think that's all I got for the net. I'll throw it on back to you there, Dustin, and everybody have a terrific net. I'm probably going to listen out on the scanner. 73, NT8D.
All right there, Dave. We got you down for answer A, and we'll say happy Thanksgiving. Glad you got some things done today. All right, we're going to go down the log here now to Mike, KEHG. Evening, Mike. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. The Nets. It was good to see a lot of guys up at the last meeting. Had a lot of fun. Food was good, so me and food, I'm okay with that. So, we had our Maslin Christmas parade down here. It went well. No major incidents, just a few things here and there. But Santa Claus showed up. I talked to him about a new ham radio. He just kind of looked at me. He said, "Don't you have enough?" Oh, that was my wife. Never mind. Okay. All right. I'm going to go, for giggles, I'm going to try Delta. Who knows? I have no idea. So let's try that. 7-3's all. K8, EHT, everyone have a happy Thanksgiving. Back to net.
All right there, Mike, EHG. We got you down for answer D, and there's no such thing as too many radios. You ought to know that. Hi. We'll say 73, happy Thanksgiving, and this is W8WKY with the Sarah Club Tuesday Night Net. Next on my list is WV3K. Phil, good evening, take it away.
KDPC, net control. Dustin, good to hear you. Whiskey Victor, 3 Kilo. Well, first off, I'm going to express also my condolences to Fred, and it's a heavy heart to bear. Anyway, we're all here for you, Fred. Well, I'll say Eric comes up with some really super-duper questions, and I don't know if I heard the answers just right, but if Pavarotti was in there, that's who I would think is not belonging. I don't remember the letters. I don't think I really heard clearly all the answers either, but I don't know, whichever one that was. I think it was D. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, which I usually am. And that's okay. I don't really mind. I don't think anybody else cares. So with that, smile everyone and enjoy the evening. It's a lot of fun to be here with you. Dustin, Nick, thank you again, Nick, too, for getting the net logger up and what everybody does to help. I was surprised to hear what I heard on Newsline about VGs having to pick up a load here to do some extra work. So anyway, with that, we'll probably get together on that one and find out what needs to be done to share. KDPC, net control, Whiskey Victor 3 Kilo, back to net control. God bless and love to all.
All right there, Phil. Well, we'll say 73 to you. We got you down for answer D this evening, and if we don't talk to you before, you have yourself a really great Thanksgiving there, and make sure you tell Miss Robin we said hello. So we'll say 73 to you, and that's going to bring me on down to John, KE8UIB. How you doing?
W8WKY.
W8WKY from KE8UIB. Good evening, Dustin, everybody out there on the net, and trivia question. We'll knock that out the way first. I'm doing the weekly messaging back and forth with my mom and dad, and me and the wife are just sitting here relaxing and listening to the net. So I think we're all just going to make it a Sayer family guest tonight, and we're all going to go with the letter B and choose Bravo and see what that ends up, and call it a family answer tonight and see how it works. With that, I hope everybody's having a good evening. I hope everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. And, a 3-day work week for a 4-day weekend is always a great thing, but there's just so much you got to have accomplished in those 3 days. And so the last 2 days have been pretty on the go, and one more to go. So with that, you guys, this is KE8UIB, living a $5 dream. And nickel at a time. I'm going to hand this back over to net control. Thanks for running the net, Dustin. 7-3s, y'all.
All right there, John. Well, good to hear you out there. We got you and the family all down for a family B there. And I'll tell you what, you have yourself a happy Thanksgiving. We're going to flick a nickel in the jar for you, and that's going to bring me on down to Harry now. KE8ZZR. How you doing, Harry?
W8WKY. This is KE8ZZR. Good evening, Dustin, and everybody on the net. First of all, my condolences to Fred. Fred, I think I've only met you one time at one of the meetings, but my condolences to you and your family. It's tough losing a loved one, and just want to pass on my thoughts. Getting back to the trivia question there, I don't have a clue. I'm not a big card player, so I'm not real sure, but I'll go with my old standby. Since my middle initial is C, I'm going to go with C. So C is in Charlie for the answer. And a happy anniversary to everybody out there. And thanks to you, Dustin, and Nick, and everybody else that puts this net together. It's really great. So with that, 73s. This is KE8ZZR.
All right there, Harry. We got you down for answer C, and glad to have you with us as always. And we'll say 73 to you. Have a happy Thanksgiving to you and yours, and we'll catch you down the log. Well, let's go on down to Paul now, KG7IRJ. How you doing, Paul?
Oh, pretty good, Dustin. KG7IRJ. Yeah, I'm going with D. That's the only name I didn't know. So, my computer says 35 degrees here, not working. But that's the extent of my 2-bit. KG7IRJ.
All right there, Paul. Well, great to hear you out there this evening, and it's I got you on for answer D, and it's 35 degrees here also. Chilly, and it's only going to get cooler, it looks like. So I may have to break down and finally turn on the furnace there. So we'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log, and that's going to bring me over to John now. WO3X, take it away.
Good evening, Dustin, and all on the net. This is WO3X. Doing pretty good here. First off, I'd like to give condolences to Fred there for the passing of his wife, unexpectedly, especially. That's something there. So let's see. On the trivia question, the only one I never heard of was D Delta, so I'm going to go with that, D Delta. And let's see, I'm still preparing to change the antennas on my tower there, but first I have to get all of the coaxial cables threaded through the house over to the radios. So it's all in the basement, so it's not too bad. So, but I have to hop to and get that done before the mosquitoes come out. So with that, back to the net. W8WKY, this is WO3X.
All right there. Well, you know, John, are you even working on antennas if it's not snowing and 20 below zero? So good luck. I hope you get that all done, and I'd like to get my coaxes changed before it gets too cold also, so we'll see. We got you down for answer D. We'll say 73, and that's going to bring me over to Phil. K8PJW, good evening.
W8WKY, K8PJW. Good evening, Dustin, and good evening to all the Sarah netizens out there. Great to hear everyone. I'm going to fall into the D column, the Delta column, and also want to send out my condolences to Fred. I'm really sorry to hear that, especially with the holiday season coming up. Our thoughts, our prayers are with you. Well, I'm hanging out late tonight because I have a son coming in from Colorado about 11:15, so I'll have to scoot out to the airport here in a little while, and our Thanksgiving is starting to come together. I've got some more of my family coming in tomorrow, and then one more on Thursday morning, and we'll have a full collection in our house for a few days. It's going to be a lot of fun family time, so looking forward to that. Anyway, wishing everyone a blessed Thanksgiving, safe and pleasant, and hopefully you don't overeat so you can enjoy those turkey sandwiches for the rest of the weekend. Hi. KAPJW, back to the net.
All right there, Phil, K8PJW, we got you out for answer D, and it sounds like you're going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving there, lots of family, and should be lots of good stuff there. We do a thing tomorrow night called Friendsgiving, me and some of my close friends there, and even some family come over, and we have the full spread, and it's always a good time. So there you go. We'll say 73 to catch you on down the log, and this is W8WKY with the Sarah Club Net. Next on my list, we're going to go talk to Jerry, KC8HDP. What's going on, Jerry?
Well, good evening, Dustin, and Doing a great job with the net. Good evening, Eric. Thank you for a wonderful trivia question. Hello to everyone on the net. First of all, let me say condolences to you, Uncle Fred. Very sorry to hear that, and all my condolences and the best to you and your family. I better answer the trivia question before I forget. I am going to go with Alpha, Julius Caesar, and I'm going on a technicality because Julius Caesar was emperor, not a king. So just on that technicality. Let's see. I've signed up for the Christmas party today, so got that taken care of. Hope to see a bunch of people there. Should be a really great time. Last year was wonderful as well. Well, don't really have anything else other than to wish everyone a very happy holiday weekend, a happy Thanksgiving, and everybody enjoy and be safe. So with that, send things back to you, Dustin, KD8EPC and the net from KC8HDP 73.
All right there, Jerry. We got you down for answer A there. It's great to hear you out there, my friend, and you have yourself a happy Thanksgiving. Let's jump on down the list here and talk to Tom, KA8MNT. What do you know, Tom?
W8WKY, this is KA8MNT. Good evening, Dustin, and everybody else that is on the net this evening. Well, let's get the trivia out of the way, and I'm going to go with, I always just thought it was spades, hearts, diamonds, and clubs, but I guess not. I'm going to go with Delta and go from there. Let's see. My condolences to Fred and his family. This will pass eventually, but it'll be a hole in your heart, and it's something that I kind of live with every day too, so I fully understand. Just on a quick note, you know, people that were born in the 1950s have lived in 8 decades, 2 centuries, 2 millennia. We had the fastest cars, the best music, drive-in theaters, and soda fountains. And we're not even that old yet. Wow. So with that, I want to say 7 threes, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep smiling. This is KA8MNT, turning everything back over to W8WKY.
All right, KA8MNT. Well, Tom, thanks for stopping by there, and thanks for the interesting tidbit there. We'll say 73. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll look forward to catching you on down the log. Before we go up here to our next on the list, we're going to go up here and see if we can't get the trivia reread again, because we had a request for it in the blue screen there. So I'm going to go up here to W8ELM. Eric, would you mind rereading us the trivia question real quick, please?
My pleasure, Dustin. W8WKY from W8ELM. Since the late 16th century, the 4 kings in a regular deck of playing cards have represented all of the following historical kings except. You choose the one that is not represented by one of those kings. A. Julius Caesar, Roman Emperor. B. Charlemagne, King of the Franks. C. Alexander the Great, King of Macedonia. D. Hammurabi, King of Babylon. E. King David, King of Israel, Judah, and Hebron. A. Julius Caesar. B. Charlemagne. C. Alexander the Great. D. Hammurabi, or E. King David. Back to net.
All right, thank you so much there, Eric. Really appreciate that. And let's see, next on the list here, it's another Eric, K8VZA. Good evening. Take it away there, Eric.
W8WKY in the group. This is KE8VZA. I had to check my calendar there, Dustin, make sure I was on the right day here. But anyway, let's see, trivia. I'm going to kind of go along with Jerry's theory there and pick Alpha, Julius Caesar, because he was an emperor, not a king. Just going with it. It made sense to me. Thanks, Jerry. And condolences, Fred. That's very, very sad news. I'm so sorry. Anyway, that's about all I have for the net tonight. Hit the rec center on the way home and cut it short to get home for the net. So here I am. Good to hear everyone. Looking forward to the Christmas party. Good to see. Good to have seen everybody at the meeting as well last week. KE8VZA, back to net control.
All right there, Eric. Well, great to hear you out there, my friend, and it was great to see you at the meeting. And we got you down for Alpha. And if we don't talk to you before, have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll say 73T, and that's going to bring me over to Greg now. AI5HV. Good evening, Greg. How you doing?
Good evening, Dustin, Nick, and everyone else on the W8WKY net. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Hope everyone is having a good evening this evening, and my condolences to Fred. I just kind of caught a little bit of the announcement, but I understand there was a death in the family. So, again, my condolences go to you and thoughts and prayers.
All right there, Greg. Well, thank you for that. And yeah, his wife passed away there Saturday there, so we're keeping him in our prayers also. And boy, let's see. I don't think I caught your answer. Would you mind giving it to me one more time, please?
My answer is going to be the letter D as in Delta for Hammurabi.
All right, thanks so much there, Greg. Well, it's great to have you out there this evening. Always a pleasure to hear you on the Sarah Club net. Did you have anything else for us tonight?
Well, I do want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone is able to enjoy spending time with family and friends and good fellowship. So, with that said, I hope everyone has a blessed and happy Thanksgiving. This is Greg, Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, turning it back over to W8WKY.
All right there, Greg. We'll say 73T, and we'll catch you on down the log. This is W8WKY with the Sarah Club net. And next on my list here in the land of snow and maple syrup, AB8MO. Andy, how are you, my friend?
This is AB8MO, alrighty. Coming to you through Allstar, so I guess that makes me a bad ham. I thought about just trying direct, but I wanted to give everybody one less excuse to ignore me. Anyway, hi Dustin, it's great to hear you. I normally am busy on Tuesday evening, but with it being Thanksgiving week, a lot of stuff and activities are canceled that I'm normally doing. So I was here and remembered about the net, and was like, hey, I gotta get on here. So good to hear you. Fred, I'm so sorry to hear. I am so sorry to hear about Leah. And she was a wonderful lady. She seemed kind, and I remember I had a really great conversation with her at where did we go with that? Yeah, that was Golden Corral. I almost said Cracker Barrel, but when I saw you and Leah and we all got together, went to Golden Corral back in the summertime when Wade was in town. So it was a pleasure to get to know her a little bit. And I know with this just happened and the holidays coming up, that's hard. I know that's hard. So definitely been keeping you in prayer, and don't hesitate to reach out if you just want to chat or just need to process some things. We're here for you there, Fred. So with that, let's see here. I'm going to go King David. I don't know if any, somebody already did E, so I guess I'm going to go with K4OG's answer. Let's see. So with that, I'll throw it back to you there, Dustin. KD8EPC, this is AB8MO. All right there, Andy. Well, glad you could make it on a Tuesday night, and I'm not usually here on Tuesdays either, just once every other month. So what are the odds there? So we'll say 73T, and we'll catch you on down the log. And that's going to bring me to the northernmost mark, KC8FQV. Take it away.
Well, I now just heard Andy say it was Lori, Fred's better half, better friend, better half. Yeah, condolences out for that. Now I know who it was. I just heard Fred, but I didn't know who it was when I was looking at the net logger on RagTube. Yeah, I'm over on meeting now. Over on the west side by the airport on Eastland Road at Teams, T-E-M-Z, Teams. It's right at the intersection of Eastland and where the tracks cross. I don't know what the other crossroad is, but not far from the Berea Fairgrounds where they have the Hamfest. So we'll send it back to NEP. I didn't hear the trivia.
W8WKY.
All right there, Mark. We're glad to have you with us and enjoy your meeting there. And we'll give you a pass on the trivia for now. So we'll say 73, and that's going to bring me over to Mr. Ray now. K5CFY. How you doing?
KD8EPC. This is K5CFY. Good evening there, Mr. Dustin. I don't get to check into the Tuesday night net very often, but I ran the RCWA Club net. It was a little short tonight. I only had 21 check-ins. So anyway, jumped over here real quick, got on the Allstar Node, and here I am. But thanks for running the net there, Dustin, and wave a hand there at just Nick on the keyboard. Good to hear everybody out there, and my guess is going to be Alpha. I'm going to go with Alpha. So thanks again for running it. I'll give it back to you there, Dustin. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving and everybody else out there as well. K5CFY.
All right there, Ray. We got you down for answer A, and I think I'll talk to you tomorrow. You're going to do the second hour of the Boredom Breaker net, aren't you?
K5CFY returning. Unfortunately, Miss Nancy has something else going on. I think she's getting ready for Thanksgiving, doing something anyway. She won't be able to do the second hour, so all you folks will have to put up with me for the second hour tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to it, and so I'll give it back to you there, Dustin. K5CFY.
All right there, Ray. Well, always great to hear you, and we'll look forward to catching you there tomorrow. And you can find Ray and all the other wonderful net controllers every day on the Boredom Breaker net on Allstar Node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. And you can find it here on the repeater every Wednesday from 1 to 3 o'clock. So come and check us out if you can. Ray, we'll say 73. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you on down the log. This is W8WKY with the Sarah Club Tuesday Night Net. We're at the bottom of the list, and I'm looking for some more check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Echo 8, Uniform India Charlie. Howard, I'm just checking in and out and was wondering how I'm coming across the repeater tonight.
KE8QFT, recheck.
Kilo Zulu 8, Bravo Lima Delta, Brian Mobile, in and out, KZ8 BLD. And use the Fred.
All right, we picked up KUIC. Howard was in and out there. Howard, you're coming in, but you got a little crisp around the edges, but I heard everything you had to say. I have a recheck from Uncle Fred, and then I have a KZ8BLD, Brian, in and out there. So we'll say, let's see, I think he was in and out. KUIC, were you in and out, or did you have comments for the net? All right, you must have been in and out. Let's go to Uncle Fred, KQFT with a recheck. Take it away.
Oh, thanks, Dustin. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone, for the kind words, and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody, so, that's why I say, once again, thank you, everybody, and everybody have a safe Thanksgiving, and Dustin, I'm going to find out what this Friendsgiving's all about tomorrow. KE8QFT, back to net control.
All right there, Uncle Fred. We're looking forward to it. There's going to be plenty of goodies, and I'm sure you'll enjoy. So we'll say 73 to you. And let's go up here and let's talk to Eric, see what he's got going on there. Give us your comments, Eric.
W8WKY from W8ELM. Fred, I want to add my condolences also. This was a very interesting trivia question to research. First of all, I will say that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 answers. The correct answer is Hammurabi. So WV3K, KE8EHG, KE7IRJ, WO3X, K8PJW, KA8MNT, and AI5HZ. I had 5 possible alternates for this question. Where are playing cards believed to have originated? Which one of the 4 kings has no mustache? What was a jack called originally? Where and when did the queen replace the soldier officer? And why is the ace of spades so ornate compared to the other aces? So those are some things that you can research if you like. This is W8ELM, back to net.
All right, Eric, thank you so much for another wonderful trivia question. We really do appreciate you doing that for us, and we hope that you have another good one next week for us. We'll say 73 for now, and we're going to go talk to the man behind the curtain. KD8SLG, just Nick. How you doing, buddy?
W8WKY, this is KD8SLG. I was busy changing my answer from A to D. That's what I'm doing. Fine business tonight, Dustin. Oh, I am looking forward to the Christmas party. It's only 2 weeks from tomorrow night. It's going fast, folks. It's going fast. I do want to remind everybody the BeaconNet will be up and running tomorrow night, the Friendsgiving edition. That means it's just me taking check-ins and talking to people until we run out of check-ins. So stop on by and say hi. We'll start the show at 9:30. So I'll be there a little early, I imagine. That's all I got going on, Dustin. Looking forward to the Boredom Breaker Net tomorrow afternoon. Ray on the second hour. We'll see you there. That's all I got. KD8 SLG, back to net control. Thanks, D.
All right, Nick. Well, we'll look forward to catching you tomorrow on the Boredom Breaker Net, and then tomorrow evening we'll be sure to come by and give you a little grief at the beginning of your BeaconNet Friendsgiving edition. So we'll say 73. That brings me to the bottom of the list, and that's going to make this the last call for check-ins for the Sierra Club Net. Please call now.
Whiskey 8 Tango Delta.
Foxtrot, W8 HRF, Josh, in and out.
Kilo Echo 8 Tango Quebec Romeo, KE8 TQR, Keith in Uniontown.
All right, we picked up a couple there. I have W8TD, John. I have W8HRF, Josh, in and out. And I have K8TQR, Keith. Let's start here at the top. W8TD, John, good evening. How are you?
Well, good evening. Tuesday night net, W8TD. Sorry I got in so late. I was able to listen to much of the net. I would have been completely stumped by the playing cards trivia, so no loss there. Hope everybody has the best holiday they can. W8TD.
W8WKY.
Hey, John, we're glad to have you. Better late than never there. So you have yourself a happy Thanksgiving, my friend. We'll say 73, and we'll catch you on down the log. Let's jump on over to Keith now. K8TQR. How you doing, Keith?
KD8 EPC, KE8TQR. Good evening, Dustin. I'm having a wonderful day here. Hope you are as well. And good evening to everyone else here on the net. Waving a hand at Nick back there. I bet you he's doing all the logging. I figured I'd get down here just at the end of the net, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful day spending it with friends, family, loved ones. Eat a lot of turkey, eat the pie, have the cake, whatever. Have a wonderful and safe and blessed holiday. So with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Dustin. Fine job running the net tonight, and I guess I missed that trivia question, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have been stumped on it as well. But anyway, this is KE8TQR saying happy Thanksgiving, 73, and God bless.
All right there, Keith. Well, great to have you with us, and thanks for stopping by there. We'll say happy Thanksgiving to you, and we'll catch you on down the log. All right, that was the last call, so at this time we're going to close the net at, let's see, 8:55 p.m. with, what do we got, 37 check-ins there. So I'd like to thank everybody that checked in with us this evening. Come and join us again next Tuesday for the next Sierra Club net. And this is W8WKY. I'm returning the repeater to normal amateur use, and I will be clear. Happy Thanksgiving in 73.
73 to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving, and my condolences to Fred. Say hello to your friends and this KAQ.
Hey, KCFK, what was the trivia tonight? I didn't hear the answer. I didn't hear the question either. Both ways, KCFK.
KC8FQV WB or W8ELM.
Yeah, I'm multitasking, multi-netting tonight, KCFQV. I'm over at the Lear Christmas/club meeting because it ends the last Tuesday of the month, our meetings are, so, well, the next one would be right in the middle of Christmas and New Year, so too much other activity, so we just end it here. 11 meetings instead of 12. KCFQV, hey, Eric.
All right, very good, Mark. The trivia question was, since the 16th century, the four kings in a regular deck of playing cards have represented all of the following historical kings except A is Julius Caesar, a Roman emperor. B is Charlemagne, king of the Franks. C, Alexander the Great, king of Macedonia. D is Hammurabi, king of Babylon, and E is King David, king of Israel's Judah and Hebron. Do you want to take a guess? Or you want to give me do you want me to give you the answer?
Well, I'm going to guess it would have been the last one. E, I thought it was, KCFQV.
All right, we had quite a few, well, not quite a few, but a number of people that chose that one. The correct answer was Hammurabi. So now you're up to date. And I know multitasking is new to you. You almost never do that. So glad you were able to make it through it tonight. KC8FQV, this is W8ELM.
All right, I thank you, Eric, for that. And what letter was that? What was the correct one, KCFQV?
That was letter D, Delta. He was king of Babylon from 1792 to 1750 BC.
All right, I thank you. We'll catch you in the morning. I'm going to go back and not multitask. KCFQV.
W8WKY. 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 Repeater PL114.8.
K8GKG listening.
W8WKY.
K8AMX. Dick, if you're around, this is K8GKG.
Here would be K8AMX. What do you say, John?
Good morning. Good morning. Good evening, Dick. How are you doing? Are you okay over there?
Yes. Did you hear something? I'm reasonable.
No, I saw something maybe it was by accident you posted on Facebook. I think it was yesterday, and I thought, that doesn't look good. Anyway, are you going to QCWA tomorrow? You and Susan.
Yeah, I haven't checked with Tom and Linda to see if they are. But it's going to be not heavily attended by any means. But yeah, I'm planning on it being down there. And the last time I talked to Tom, he said that he and Linda will be there, and maybe Denny Moriarty and well, I was just gone down there to try to look intelligent, and that's it.
All right. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to be there. I got a text from my boss, and one of my managers this morning, to come to work today if I'm able. And today's my day off. And I said, no, I'm having lunch. It's 12 o'clock noon. It's too late to come in now. And she says, well, you can come in tomorrow if you want. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. I didn't sign up for this stuff. But she knows that I'll be there if she wants. So there's a chance if I get up at 6 o'clock, I'm going to go to work. And if I don't, I might be down at QCWA. And if I don't, then I won't be there. But so I might see you tomorrow. I might not. I just wanted to check in with you and let you know.
Well, let me see. I could find out. Because you could be on the air. Well, we could just play it by ear, and see if you can get in touch with us. And I say play it by ear.
Yeah, if you're listening in the car driving down there, I can call you from my handheld from my car when I'm en route, and if you don't hear from me, then I'm not going to be there. How about that? That would probably work, I think. I can call you on this repeater. I'll call you on a 3.9 machine.
And get a date from her. She can stand in for you.
Well, there's a chance that Linda just might go. And then she said, I was going to go even if I don't go. And then she says, I want to stay home and do some cooking for Thanksgiving. And then she says, no, I'll have to do that Thursday morning. Maybe I'll just go. So, yeah, she might go. I can't speak for her. I have no idea what she's going to do minute by minute. But one of us may, or either one of us or both of us may or may not be there. I guess that's what we're going to have to leave it at tonight, Dick.
Okay. We can get it worked out because we have quick communications.
Yeah, i.e. cell phone. Well, I was saying I doubled with you earlier. I can take my handheld and I can call you while I'm en route on the 3.9 machine on this frequency if you're able to listen in the car, which I think you are. And so if you don't hear from me, I won't be there. And if you do hear from me, I'm on the way. How about that?
Sounds good, buddy. We can make it happen.
All right, Dick, have a great evening. Sleep well, and if I don't see you, enjoy lunch tomorrow. I think why Linda likes going down there, well, she likes seeing you and Susan, of course. She likes it because I buy lunch and we can save it, the leftovers for dinner, and she doesn't have to cook, and neither do I. So I think that's one of the things she likes about that. Either way, I may or may not have to work Thursday. I always work Thursday, so I don't care, but I would like to have I was hoping to have 3 days off in a row this week, and that works for me. But usually I know how these holidays go. We get busy, and I have to work more hours, or I can work more hours over the holidays, which I don't want to do. I'm thinking about retirement real hard, Dick. You guys got it made. You old retired people. You people have it made. And I want to do the same thing. We'll see. All right, it's good talking with you. Have a good night, and I hope I can see you tomorrow. But 73 for now, and we'll talk soon. KAHGKG.
Okay, John. Well, we'll get it put together, and we'll make it work. So I'll see you tomorrow, or Linda, or maybe both of you. Who knows? And that's the way to put it together here. So I'm gonna relax here and watch Gutfeld. So it could be a pretty good show. And I know you don't watch it, so anyway, we'll wait
Good night, Dick. Talk soon. Bye for now.
KEY to SLG.
KCA-EEY, KD to SLG. It's noisy over here, man. It's noisy. Did you bump up the power?
No, sir. I kept it right at the 10 watts there, and I would expect to be a little noisy into the repeater at 10 watts. Let me buff it up just a little bit. Okay, Nick, how am I sounding now? That's at 20 watts.
I kind of cheated, Dave. I jumped over to one of my nodes that's hooked up, so I'm taking my radio out of the equation. Yeah, say something and let's try it again, and let me listen to you through the node, and that way, like I said, then my reception is out of the equation. Go.
Okay, this is KC8EY testing his station, his tin can, and a string.
Dave, you must have quick keyed because I didn't hear any of that on my node, but I saw the radio lighten up. So give it a second or two and then key up, please.
Okay, let's try this one more time. This is KC8EY testing his radio, his tin can, and a string.
Here's my 2 cents. I got to go back and forth there during that transmission between the node and the radio. So sounds like my radio is adding some noise, but you definitely got some noise in there with you, straight from the from how you're getting to the repeater, which is what my node is hearing. And it's just a little, it's noisy in the background, and for some reason it gets amplified when it comes through my radio out the other side of the repeater. It's kind of odd. And you were super clear on Maslin. Yeah, I mean, you're totally copyable. It's all there, but you were quieter on W8NP than you are on W8WKY.
Okay, Nick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something here. I'm going to shut out. I got a heater here in the ham shack. I'm going to see if it silences it. Okay, I just turned it off. Are you still hearing that little background noise?
Had to wait for my node to ID. Yeah, it didn't make any change if you turn it off in real time there. I didn't hear any immediate change. So that's not it.
Okay, we'll try one more thing here. I'm picking the mic up off the desk. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of noise from the computer vibrating through the desk, through the mic. Are you hearing it now, my friend?
W8WKY.
Yeah, no change. Put the mic back. It's fine. It's really fine, Dave. I'm giving you the $2 treatment here. You're fully copyable. Your voice is well above whatever the little noise is. It's just there.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to double my power just a little bit here, and we'll go up to 40 watts. Maybe it's the atmosphere causing a little bit of a problem. Hold on just a second while I bump up the power.
Can do. stuff on the other radio now. It's just fabulous. Hope nobody's listening to this.
Yes, I can actually tell a difference between your node and your radio. Okay, I bumped it up to about 40 power, and it's not. You're not receiving anything, are you?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, but it actually got worse. It amplified any cracks and pops and bacon sizzling in the background. So, yeah, you were actually better off with less wattage.
Okay, I don't understand this. The watt meter is not picking up on my differences for some reason. Okay. Well, as long as you're able to understand me, and if I'm full quieting in the, maybe it's just the atmospheric problems with this weather change or something. I don't know. Right now I'm working through the J-pole, and it should handle it. And normally I do get into the Doylestown repeater quite well, but I don't know. It's one of those nights. Seems like when I fix one thing, something else goes bad. Back to you.
That's what makes it fun, trying to track down unidentifiable things. Just for kicks and giggles, you want to go back to the 180 for a minute, and let me hear if it sounds crackle and pop free again.
Okay, that sounds good. Figured out why my meter wasn't picking up on the wattage. You know, you just got to have it pushed in to measure watts instead of SWR. And I got great SWR. Okay, we'll go over to the maximum repeater.
KDUSLG QSY to 180.
Echo 8, Mike 6, a radio test of Echolink on phone.
10-5 NCO via Echolink, just monitoring.
And 5 NCO, this is K8 LYJ. You're coming in clear.
Thank you, sir. Good evening. Yeah, I just happened to come across the live feed on the delayed live feed on YouTube. Just thought I'd pop in and say hello to everyone. I'm an old Ohio boy living down in South Texas now.
Well, you're hitting the old homestead just fine on Echolink. Amazing piece of technology, that is. I've had a little fun with it here and there myself on my cell phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now is my cell phone. Earlier today, I've been playing with HF and other stuff, but yeah, it's kind of fun to be able to reach out to a lot of places that still play on 2 meter.
Yeah, we got a couple nets that tie in nodes from all over the place, and we've had people check in from the Philippines, Australia, down your way. It's been wild. It's opened up a lot of possibilities for running 2 meter nets.
Yeah, when I first got started with my, I guess 3 or 4 years ago in Ham, I was actually going in a nightly net out of Rochester, New York, which is, kind of fun when you think about it. I'm sitting down here on the border of Texas. So, yeah, it's hopefully one of these days we can get our own repeater on with Echolink or something like that. But I've got 30 other things to learn first, like WinLink and all those fun things. But, yeah, I appreciate the net and being able to get a chance to get on it. And I'll go ahead and get out and leave you all alone for a little bit. That's N5 NCO, clear 73.
W8WKY.
N5 NCO, K88LYJ. 73, thanks for the QSO, and you're always welcome here at W8WKY.
KD8 SLG, this is KC8EEY.
KC8EY, K8SLG. I didn't hear you on Millersburg.
I couldn't even key it up for some reason. And man, I was pushing 50 watts, so there's must be some atmospheric problems that I'm having here. I just can't see how I can hit Doylestown and Mass and not hit the Millersburg repeater.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time hitting Millersburg repeater. But, yeah, maybe it's, I don't know. You said you were using a desk mic?
Yes, sir. I'm using a Yaesu, what is it, M90.
Maybe you just need to get closer to that thing.
How's it sound now? I'm almost swallowing it.
Well, it sounds like you're swallowing it. You got a little bit louder. And actually, you know what? Just conversation right now, I'm not noticing the noise. There, that was Maslin repeater on one of the other radios screeching at us. The M90, does that have a whole lot of adjustments or anything? And no, maybe a little bit closer, but you definitely don't need to swallow it.
The only thing it has is a low frequency cutoff switch on the bottom of it. I can up the mic gain a little bit. Maybe that might help.
No, I think your mic gain's good. Your voice is crisp and fine now. And like I said, it's more conversation now. But when you were trying to check in earlier tonight, you were just dropping out completely and full of cracks and popples, and that's not happening now. Just a little bit of noise with you, that's all.
Oh, well, I don't, like I say, I don't know what's going on. I was able to hear you coming into the Millersburg repeater, but you was kind of crackly there. So do you normally get into that repeater pretty well?
Oh, no. I don't usually get into that repeater very well. And it's a noisy repeater all the way around, between you, me, and everybody who's listening. But, yeah, I mean, I have to push 50 watts to get to it.
Yeah, normally I can push about 20 watts and get into it, and it sounds pretty good to me. But I'm not going to worry too much about it tonight. Tomorrow's another day to kind of fool around. I've been kind of fooling around with too much stuff, and I got too much running through my head. I just installed Linux Mint on this one other computer that I have, and I was just wanting to see if the SDR dongle would work through it, and it seemed like it handled that pretty well, except for the graphics. The computer's a little bit underpowered. It's only a dual, and it has a little problem handling the graphics of the SDR program, but it handled the audio very well. So just fooling around, and like I said, got too much on my mind, and then I just tried to get into the Millersburg computers tonight on their net, and they act like they wouldn't even hear me, and here they weren't hearing me. Okay, I don't mind not being heard. I just don't like being ignored. Back to you.
Well, I was there for the whole WatchNet, and I did not hear you. So, and Charlie has really good ears. He can usually pull out a call sign from one or two syllables. So, yeah, I just don't think you were making it tonight. I did bring up the propagation map for VHF, and there's nothing spectacular going on, so there's no help there anyway. But, you know, maybe it's just a little directional tonight. We had an entire conversation, and I didn't lose a word from you, so that's the win.
Well, I'll check that in the win column. Thanks, Nick, for your time tonight. I know your holiday season coming up here, and everybody's got so many things that they're doing. Hate to bother anybody for any length of time, but heard that you was on there, and so glad that you came back at me, my friend.
No bother at all, man. I would have taken this time earlier tonight, but we had a net coming up, so I had to jump off. But it's good talking to you, man. And I hope you have a very, very happy. And stop in tomorrow night at the BeaconNet and say hi. I'll be running the show tomorrow night, starting at 9:30. Just talking to people until we get tired. Stop on by.
No doubt, I will be there tomorrow night. Are you planning on going to the Tim's Tavern tomorrow?
Dude, I so want to join those guys, but Wednesdays are Wednesdays for me. So we have the Boredom Breaker net starting at 1 o'clock, so I can't go out to Tim's Tavern, stuff my face full of fish, and get back in time to start that deal. So someday, when I get closer to a quarter century, I hope to be joining you guys. K88 SLG.
Yeah, they're a good group of guys and gals that shows up. Been there the last 2 or 3 times, and might show up tomorrow. I'm kind of partial to their shrimp, their deep fried shrimp. And being at my age, I get 25% off of it, so I put that in the win column too. Okay, my friend, we're going to let you go, and I'll say 73s to you on your final. And you have a good evening, and if I don't talk to you, you have a happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy the family and friends, whoever you're going to have over. This is KC8EY.
KC8EY, all the best to you and yours, man. Thanks. And you have a happy. We'll talk to you later on. KD8 SLG clear.
K8LYJ, K88LYJ, this is N8XKD.
W8WKY.
N8XKD, K8LYJ.
Well, I got a little sleep, so yay.
Oh, that's good. The concert was great. Dropped Scott off, and I'm making up my pills now, and just had the radio on in the background.
Oh, so you're out in the living room. I thought you were in the car, because you and Jimmy sounded really fritzy.
Oh, I wasn't talking to Jim. That was some guy down in Texas. Came in on Echolink, and I just chatted with him for a couple minutes.
Okay, well, I'm out. Goodbye, N8XKD out.
K8LYJ is clear.